Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a story which is called Sunbeam Symphony Quest. Enjoy it. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled among rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived a curious young girl named Lily. Lily had a sparkle in her eyes that matched the golden rays of the morning sun, and her laughter echoed through the cobblestone streets like the tinkling of wind chimes. Lily had a special talent. She could hear the music of the sunbeams. Every morning, as the sun rose above the horizon, it painted the world with its warm, golden light. And within that light, Lily could hear a symphony of melodies, the soft hum of the wind, the gentle rustle of leaves, and the cheerful chirping of birds. But Lily's village was not like any ordinary village. It was enchanted, filled with magic and wonder at every turn. And in the heart of the village stood the magnificent Sunbeam Palace, where the Sunbeam Symphony was said to originate. One day, as Lily was playing in the village square, she noticed a fluttering piece of parchment caught in the breeze. She chased after it, her heart pounding with excitement. When she finally caught it, she saw that it was an invitation to the Sunbeam Symphony Quest. The Sunbeam Symphony Quest was a legendary event held once every 100 years. It was a journey through the enchanted lands beyond the village, where brave souls sought to unlock the secrets of the Sunbeam Symphony and bring its magic back to the world. Lily could hardly contain her excitement as she read the invitation. It was signed by the Sunbeam Queen herself, inviting her to embark on the quest alongside other chosen adventurers. Without hesitation, Lily raced home to share the news with her family. "Mother, Father," she exclaimed, bursting through the door. "I've been invited to join the Sunbeam Symphony Quest." Her parents looked at her with wide eyes, astonished by the news. "Lily, that's incredible," her mother exclaimed, enveloping her in a warm embrace. "But are you sure you're ready for such a journey?" Lily nodded eagerly, her eyes shining with determination. "I may be young, but I can hear the music of the sunbeams. I know I can help uncover the secrets of the Sunbeam Symphony and bring its magic back to our village." Her parents exchanged a glance, silently communicating their pride and support. "Then we stand behind you, Lily," her father said, his voice filled with love. "But promise us one thing. Promise that you'll stay safe and true to yourself no matter what challenges you may face." "I promise, Father," Lily replied solemnly, her hand over her heart. "I will bring the magic of the Sunbeam Symphony back to our village, and I will make you proud." And with that, Lily began to prepare for the adventure of a lifetime, eager to embark on the Sunbeam Symphony Quest and uncover the mysteries that awaited her beyond the borders of her enchanted village. The morning of the Sunbeam Symphony Quest dawned bright and clear, with the golden sun painting the sky in hues of pink and orange. Lily stood at the edge of the village, her heart racing with anticipation as she prepared to embark on her journey. Around her, other adventurers gathered, a brave knight in shining armor, a wise old wizard with a twinkle in his eye, and a mischievous sprite who flitted about on delicate wings. Each one had been chosen for their unique talents and skills, and together, they formed a formidable team. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, a path of golden light appeared before them, leading the way to the distant mountains where the Sunbeam Symphony was said to reside. With a sense of determination, Lily and her companions set out, their spirits buoyed by the promise of adventure. The journey was long and arduous, filled with perils and obstacles at every turn. They traversed dense forests teeming with magical creatures, crossed treacherous rivers on rickety bridges, and braved fierce storms that threatened to blow them off course. But through it all, Lily remained steadfast, her ears attuned to the subtle melodies of the sunbeams that guided their way. She used her gift to navigate the winding paths and hidden passages, leading her companions ever closer to their destination. Along the way, they encountered many wonders, shimmering waterfalls that danced with rainbow hues, fields of flowers that sang in the gentle breeze, and ancient ruins that whispered of a time long past. Each new discovery filled them with awe and wonder, strengthening their resolve to complete their quest. As they journeyed deeper into the mountains, they came upon a towering castle bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun. It was the legendary Sunbeam Palace, where the Sunbeam Symphony was said to reach its crescendo. With hearts pounding with excitement, Lily and her companions approached the gates of the palace, their eyes shining with anticipation. And as they stepped through the threshold, they were greeted by a sight that took their breath away. The interior of the palace was bathed in a soft, golden light, illuminating grand halls adorned with intricate tapestries and sparkling chandeliers. At the center of it all stood the Sunbeam Queen, her radiance rivaling that of the sun itself. Lily, brave adventurers, the Sunbeam Queen greeted them, her voice like music to their ears. Welcome to the Sunbeam Palace, home of the Sunbeam Symphony. You have journeyed far and overcome many challenges to reach this place, and for that, you have my deepest admiration. Lily and her companions bowed respectfully before the Sunbeam Queen, their hearts filled with pride and humility. We are honored to be here, Your Majesty, Lily said, her voice steady with determination. We seek to unlock the secrets of the Sunbeam Symphony and bring its magic back to our village. The Sunbeam Queen smiled warmly, her eyes twinkling with approval. Then you must prove yourselves worthy of such a task, she replied. For the Sunbeam Symphony is more than just a melody, it is a reflection of the harmony and balance of the world itself. Only those who understand this truth can hope to unlock its power. And with that, the Sunbeam Queen set forth a series of challenges for Lily and her companions to overcome, tests of courage, wisdom, and compassion that would push them to their limits and beyond. But with each challenge they faced, they grew stronger and more united, their bond forged in the crucible of adventure. As the final challenge drew to a close, Lily and her companions stood before the Sunbeam Queen once more, their hearts filled with anticipation. You have proven yourselves worthy, brave adventurers, the Sunbeam Queen declared, her voice echoing through the halls of the palace. You have shown courage in the face of danger, wisdom in the pursuit of knowledge, and compassion in the service of others. And for that, you shall be rewarded. And with a wave of her hand, the Sunbeam Queen unleashed the full power of the Sunbeam Symphony, filling the palace with a glorious cacophony of sound and light. It was a sight and sound unlike anything Lily had ever experienced, a symphony of pure magic that lifted her spirits and filled her with joy. As the music swirled around them, Lily and her companions felt a profound sense of peace and harmony wash over them, binding them together in a bond that would never be broken. And in that moment, they knew that they had achieved something truly remarkable. They had unlocked the secrets of the Sunbeam Symphony and brought its magic back to their village. With hearts full of gratitude, Lily and her companions bid farewell to the Sunbeam Queen and the palace, their souls filled with the warmth of the sun and the promise of a bright future ahead. And as they journeyed back to their village, they knew that their adventure was only just beginning, with many more wonders and mysteries waiting to be discovered. But for now, they basked in the glow of their victory, knowing that they had achieved something truly extraordinary. And as they returned home to their village, they were greeted with cheers and applause, their names celebrated throughout the land as heroes of the Sunbeam Symphony Quest. And so, with laughter and joy ringing in their ears, Lily and her companions embarked on the next chapter of their adventure, their hearts filled with the promise of new beginnings and endless possibilities. For in the end, they had discovered that the greatest magic of all was the power of friendship, love, and the music of the sunbeams that bound them together forevermore. In the days that followed their return from the Sunbeam Palace, Lily and her companions were hailed as heroes throughout the village. Their tales spread far and wide, inspiring others to seek out their own adventures and uncover the magic that lay hidden within the world around them. But for Lily, the greatest reward of all was the bond she had formed with her companions, the brave knight, the wise wizard, and the mischievous sprite. Together, they had faced danger and uncertainty, overcoming every obstacle that stood in their way with courage and determination. As the weeks turned into months, life in the village returned to normal, but the memory of their journey lingered in Lily's heart like a cherished melody. She continued to listen to the music of the sunbeams each morning, finding solace and inspiration in their gentle melodies. But one day, as she sat in the village square, lost in thought, she felt a familiar breeze brush against her cheek. It carried with it the scent of adventure and possibility, stirring something deep within her soul. Lily looked up to see a piece of parchment fluttering in the wind, just like the one that had brought her the invitation to the Sunbeam Symphony Quest all those months ago. With a sense of excitement, she reached out and caught it, her heart pounding with anticipation. As she unfolded the parchment, her eyes widened in surprise. It was another invitation, an invitation to embark on a new adventure, one that would take her far beyond the borders of her village and into the unknown. The invitation was signed by the Sunbeam Queen herself, inviting Lily and her companions to join her on a journey to explore the enchanted lands beyond the mountains, where new wonders and mysteries awaited them. Lily's heart swelled with joy at the prospect of another adventure, and she knew in her heart that she could not refuse such an opportunity. With a smile on her face, she raced home to share the news with her family and friends, eager to begin the next chapter of her journey. And so, with laughter and excitement ringing in their ears, Lily and her companions set out once more, their spirits buoyed by the promise of new beginnings and endless possibilities. For in the end, they knew that no matter where their adventures took them, they would always be bound together by the music of the sunbeams and the magic that lay within their hearts. And as they journeyed into the unknown, their laughter echoed through the hills and valleys, filling the world with the promise of a new dawn and the hope of a brighter future for all who dared to dream. I hope you enjoy listening to Sunbeam Symphony Quest.